Hello everyone, just giving you a quick little update on our education that we're giving everyone at our patients. From the clinic, Dr. Jarrod just coming from home making a healthier steel-cut oatmeal. We started with our coconut water and water mix, and it's starting to boil, so I'm just going to add a little bit of Celtic sea salt in here and add a few more minerals to it. And once this starts to boil, we'll add in our steel-cut oats and start that cooking process. And next we will add in a few other things that we'll add in, so I'll be back in just a minute. So we're back, and we're going to add some of the ingredients that take up a little bit moisture. We're going to add a bunch of raisins. We're going to add in some dried cherries. We're going to add in a bunch of flax seeds. We're going to add in a bunch of chia seeds. And on top of that, we're going to add in a bunch of shredded coconut flakes. And we'll be back in just a minute and we'll show you the next steps. So after adding all those moisture, or things that absorb the moisture, we're going to add a little bit more water just to get it a little bit easier to stir. And that can happen and change depending on how much stuff is absorbing that in. Next, we're going to add in our hemp hearts. We're going to add in a bunch of coconut oil. We're going to throw our butter in. We're going to just dump a bunch of cinnamon on top. We're going to add in some vanilla. And to add and top it off, we're going to add just a couple drops of cinnamon bark essential oil. And then we'll be back shortly. And we're back, and we're going to add just a few different sweeteners. We're going to add some raw honey, some organic molasses that add some extra potassium and iron, a little bit of organic maple syrup, and a little bit of a coconut sweetener. Just add a bunch of different minerals and support. A little bit of molasses, which is pretty thick. Just a splash of maple syrup and a little bit of the coconut nectar. We'll get that stirred up and then we'll finish it off in just a second. And as we finish off here, we're adding 3 or 4 scoops of the vanilla OGX protein powder. And that will add just a little extra protein. It'll give us a little extra creaminess. And on top of that, I'm adding in some crushed pecans. And normally there's some crushed walnuts. I just don't have them today. So we're adding in some crushed pecans. I'll get that all mixed up. And then we'll show you the final product in just a moment. Hang in there. Now that we have the pecans and the protein powder mixed in, we scoop it into a bowl. We have some frozen blueberries in there. Adds a little extra antioxidants. We throw it right on top so it starts to melt that in. And then some of the kids just like it plain. So as we scoop it up, we'll get a plain one. We got one mixed in with some blueberries. Adds a nice little color once we mix it in. And now you have your healthy porridge of oatmeal with all sorts of good nutrition and minerals in it. I hope this helps you stay healthy during this time and forevermore moving forward. Thanks for watching.